DLCs can't do everything, right? They can do certain things and they can do those things really well. So one of the things with DLCs is it's a really simple contract, right? If me and Thomas are entering into a bet, there's two possible outcomes. The actual contract on chain is simply a 2 of 2 multisig. And so one of the advantages that you get with one of these types of contracts is that you don't need to worry about like any type of smart contract hack that will occur, right? Even if there's like a bug in the code, the only person that can steal your funds is the person you've entered into a DLC with, which is still very unlikely because it's a very simple contract and there's lots of kind of checks and balances in place to make sure, nothing goes wrong. Similar to, kind of how we do that with Lightning Network. But it can't do everything, right? It can do, bets, futures contracts, options contracts. It can all do that really well. If you want to create more kind of advanced things, like being able to create like a synthetic dollar, for example, that's a little bit more difficult, like what's been created on Money on Chain. But there is alternatives, say if you want to do like stable stats where you just short the Bitcoin price. So that's a little bit similar, but not as transferable, obviously. But that's one of the big advantages of DLCs is that you don't need to worry about, smart contract hacks, but it is a little bit more limited in terms of what you can do. And so in that aspect, it's very difficult for someone to be able to come in and hack it or be able to find a vulnerability because at the end of the day, it is a 2 of 2 multisig, right? So the only parties that really might be able to do something to you are either yourself or your counterparty, or obviously the world, right? And those are the kind of the points of risk that are involved in a contract like this.